Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have all of my empties for the month of June. I'll just quickly show you my container. So yeah, this is all of them. A lot of sample sizes, as you can see. Because there are so many products, I am going to jump straight into it and be as fast as I can. So first up we have this. So this is the pomegranate and pumpkin stretch mark oil. This is from Pi Skincare. So last month I did use the cream, and I did enjoy it, and then I used this this month. So what I would say was that most of the oils from Pi Skincare have the same kind of colour and consistency. I did enjoy using this on my body. I did use this as an extra form of moisturisation after my body lotion or body cream. I can't really tell you if it helped to minimise my stretch marks, purely because, well, it's a very, very small sample and I haven't been using it for that long. So maybe if I get the full size, I will let you know. But other than that, I did enjoy the smell and consistency. Next, we have another body product, and it's this. This is the Nuxe Precious Scented Shower Oil. And this was really, I don't know, very surprising, I'd say, because the consistency is like a shower gel almost. It was very hard to squeeze out the tube, I must say, but it wasn't like a true kind of runny oil. It was more like a shower gel consistency. It did have those little golden shimmer to it, which was nice. I did use it after I finished all of my cleansing steps, just to add some moisture into my skin, and it did a really good job of doing that. So I did enjoy using this. I would love to get this again, but yeah. Next, we have the Organic Pharmacy, and this is the Cellular Protection Sunscreen. I don't know if you can see it there. There we go. So yes, I actually used this for the entire month. It was only 5 mils, but that was more than enough for each day. That is a chemical sunscreen, I do believe. It didn't leave any kind of a white cast on my face, but then I always like to mix it with my moisturiser. I know you shouldn't, but I like to mix it with my moisturiser just to try and combat that, because my skin tone is quite deep. But I did enjoy using it nonetheless. Next, we have the number 7. This is the Revitalising Daily Facial Polish. So this is like a cream, and it has little micro beads on the inside. It contains vitamin C, E, and B5, and also red ginseng. I did like how the particles were very, very dense in this, so I thought it was very, very good exfoliating polish. But it did feel gentle enough to use every day. So there were times in which I used this kind of twice in a row, and then miss a day and then do it twice in a row again. Yeah, I did enjoy this a lot. It does say it's suitable for sensitive skin. I wouldn't say my skin is overly sensitive or anything like that, but I did enjoy using this on a daily basis. So. Next, we have the Dr. Jart Ceramidin liquid. So this is the moisturising toner lotion. So I use this after cleansing, just to bring in some more moisture into my skin before I go into my serums and my moisturisers. I did like using this. I just think I didn't quite like the bottle. I found it a bit difficult to squeeze the product out, so I was there for maybe 30 seconds just trying to get the product onto my cotton pad. But I did like the way it felt on my skin. I did like that I can just use this and then just go in with my other stuff. I'll say this is more like a milky kind of toner, so yeah. Next we have the Dermalogica. This is the Pre-Cleanse Balm. So I use this as a first cleanse in the evening. I didn't use this in the morning, I don't think, but either way I did definitely enjoy using this. I didn't notice any kind of strong scent with this, which is good. 50 mils, it did go a long way. I think I used this maybe 6 or 7 times. Yes, I did just drop it. I used it 6 or 7 times, and it did do a very good job of removing my makeup and my eye makeup. I can't remember if it emulsified, but I think it did. I'm not too sure. But yeah, moving on to the next thing. It's another first cleanser, and this is the Liz Earle Pre-Cleanse Balm. This did come with a cleansing cloth as well. So this is a hot cloth cleanser, so which you put it on as a cream and rub it in for a few seconds or a minute or so, and then you use a warm washcloth or the cloth, muslin cloth that came with this, to then remove it. This is actually the first kind of hot cloth cleanser I've ever used, in conjunction with a cloth to remove it, and I did like this a lot. I would say it didn't help with my eye makeup or anything like that, so I did have to use a separate eye makeup remover, but I did like how my skin felt after using this. It did feel quite moisturised, it didn't feel stripped or anything like that, so I did like that. Next we have the Madara. This is the Smart Anti-Pollution Charcoal and Mud Repair Mask. It says it targets signs of aging and detoxes. So I use this as a detoxifying mask, kind of just to try and draw any impurities out of my skin, any excess oils, things like that. So I only use this maybe 3 or 4 times, maybe once a week, if that. I would say that if you have quite a little bit sensitive skin, not to leave it on for 10 minutes. I left mine on for 10 minutes the first time I used it, and my skin felt really, really sensitive to the touch after. So the second time I used this, I only used it for 5 minutes, and that was a great timing for me. So it does say here, apply to clean skin, apply for 5 to 10 minutes, and then rinse thoroughly. So depending on your skin type, if you're sensitive or if you're more normal with an oily skin, then that will determine how long you'll leave this on for. I did like it, and don't use any other exfoliant or any kind of exfoliation toner after this. I did make that mistake, and my skin did not like me for it. So next we have a body lotion or body cream, and this is the Ritual of Sakura Magic Touch body cream. So this was very, very, very creamy and nourishing. Felt like a really nice butter on the skin. Because I tend to go for body butters and quite heavier, creamy lotions, I did enjoy this a lot. And I really hoped that this will last longer than what it did. I thoroughly enjoyed this. So yeah, if you're into something that's quite heavy, this is great. If you're not into heavier lotions or creams, this may not be for you. It did have a great scent, not very harsh or anything like that at all, a very, very light and gentle scent. Sorry. Next we have something from Pixi. So this is the Overnight Glow Serum. Let's see that there. Oh yes, by the way, my nails look terrible. I had a manicure some time ago, and I'm trying to grow it out, and yeah, my nails are suffering for it, so please excuse them. So yeah, going back to the Overnight Glow Serum, this is like a glycolic serum. I use a couple of drops every evening for the time that this was opened, and I have to tell you, it's very, very gentle. Like, I thought maybe my skin would start to burn after I put it on, but it was so gentle, and I really did notice the difference in my skin after a couple of weeks of using this. So I use this in conjunction with a vitamin C a vitamin C serum in the mornings, and it just completely transformed my skin, honestly. So bright, clear, and just radiant. It's lovely. I did enjoy this. I would definitely buy this again. It was, I can't remember how much it was, actually. But it's a very, very good price, and you do get a lot inside, 30 mils. And I think this lasts me maybe 2 months of use, so that's that. Next, we have something from Emora. I know that's not the pronunciation, I apologise. This is their Rejuvenating Night Cream. So this is 15 mils, and you may think, oh, it's tiny, it's not going to last long, but this actually lasts me for 2 to 3 months of use every single night. So I did use a sleeping mask occasionally as well, but a good 3 months. It's so rich and creamy. It has a really nice, sweet kind of scent as well. I really did enjoy that. So happy I have another one because I was so sad when it ran out. It just felt really nourishing. It just puts a lot back into your skin. Yeah, loved it. Next we have the Weleda Sea Buckthorn Body Oil. So one, this has a great scent. It's more like a citrusy kind of scent. Lovely. Definitely did the job as a moisturiser. I tend to use body oils after my body cream just to put more moisture into my skin. Like I tend to just moisturise and moisturise and moisturise. I just put everything on, and this definitely did its job. Very, very pleased. Shame that it was only 10 mils. But yeah, enjoyed it. Next we have this. This is the Gatineau Paris. This is the Peeling Expert, and it's the Radiance Enhancing Gel Exfoliant. So the idea of this is that you put something into your hand, you then massage it onto dry skin. It's when you first put it on, it's like a gel, but as you continue to rub it into your skin, it will then turn into oil, and then when you continue to rub it into your skin, it then becomes a milky liquid, and then that's when you wash it off. What I would say is that you only need a little bit of this, like just have enough to cover your face to massage your face, because it's gonna take a while before you get to that milky consistency. Like I find myself massaging for like 5 minutes plus at times because of how much I use. I'm quite generous with my products, but I would say with this, a little goes a long way. And it's very nice actually. It had like a golden shimmer inside. It was very, very luxurious. I did enjoy using this, but this is something that I'll probably use more at night time before bed rather than something to use in the morning, because in the mornings I'm always in a rush, trying very, very hard to get ready and get going. So this took a very long time to use. In terms of the results, my skin did maintain its brightness when using this, so I do like it. Next we have the Darphin Paris. This is the Micellar Illuminating Cleanser. You can see that. And this was, as it says, it's in Micellar Cleansing Gel. I did use this as a second cleanse, particularly in the morning. I don't think it would work very well for me to remove all of my eye makeup and things like that. It is quite light in consistency, but I did like it as a morning cleanser. Obviously when it comes into contact with water, it does emulsify, it does turn milky, so that was really nice. Next we have this. This is from MOA, the Magic Organic Apothecary. This is their green balm. This is a sample size, and how many mils? 15 mils, and it's a green kind of cleansing balm. So when I first used this, I thought, oh god, it's not working, it's not washing off my face, because I just used it to remove my makeup, and then wanted to just splash water on my face, and then I expect it to emulsify, and then, come off. And it didn't. So I found out the best way to use this is with a cleansing cloth, and it did come with a cleansing cloth when I received this. I don't know why I didn't use it, but there you go. It definitely does work to remove your makeup, but just be aware that you do need a cleansing cloth to remove this. So next we have something from Monu Skin. This is their Moisture Rich Hydrating Mask. So they recommend using this twice a week. I'm leaving it on for 10 to 15 minutes. This doesn't dry down or anything like that. This, was fab. I absolutely love this. I think I used it a good 4 or 5 times. Just took a little bit out, squeezed a little bit into my hand, massaged my face, and then maybe I got into the shower, did everything I wanted to do in the shower, and then washed it off lastly. And it was so good of just, replenishing my skin, just restoring moisture. Anything that's moisturising or moisture related, anything that's going to promise either radiance or moisture for my skin, that's what I'm going to jump onto. That's just how my skincare routine is set up. It's just to enhance radiance and to impart moisture. And this was amazing. I do love Monu skincare as it is, and this didn't disappoint. Next I have something from Peter Thomas Roth. This is a 24 karat gold mask designed to lift and firm. So this had very nicely textured mask. It's gold, of course. A little goes a long way. So this lasts me about 4 to 5 uses. Despite being, I believe, 15 mils. yeah, despite being 15 mils, it lasts me a good 4 to 5 uses. Did it lift or firm? Well, I couldn't say. I couldn't say if it actually lifted or firmed my skin. I feel my skin is quite taut as it is, so. But I did enjoy the feel of it, and I did enjoy how soft my skin felt afterwards. So next we have a body lotion, and this is from Burt's Bees. This is the milk and honey one. This was great. This is a really, really nice heavy texture. I thought when I first opened it that maybe it'll be quite runny, but it wasn't. It's very, very, very firm and very, very creamy, very, very heavy. I really enjoyed this. And it didn't have much of a scent either. So yeah, it did hydrate my skin. I really did like this. I think I only used this once or twice all over the body. It was just 25 grams. So this was the other serum that I was talking about earlier. So this is the Ordinary, and this is the ascorbyl glucoside solution. This is 12%. So this is a vitamin C derivative, or basically a vitamin C serum. And yeah, this was amazing. So I use this every single morning as part of my morning routine, after toner and after any kind of hyaluronic acid that I was using at the time, if I was using any. And this just really, really helped to brighten my skin alongside with the glycolic night serum as well. So one thing I would say, when you're using vitamin C, when you're using glycolic acid, you're using retinols, always wear sunscreen. Wear sunscreen anyway, but especially if you're using things like this, because if you don't, you expose your skin to those things, then you do risk getting dark patches of skin, dark spots, and it's basically going to ruin your work. Your work of using all these things to brighten your skin, only to then step outside and allow the sun to then, do that to you. But next we have this. This is the Drunk Elephant Bestie Jelly Cleanser. This is a 30ml sample size, and to be quite honest, I didn't want to like this. Drunk Elephant has recently come to the UK, I believe in November, December last year, and so a lot of people have been very, very supportive of the brand, and I see a lot of it on social media. A lot of people rave about it, and I didn't want to like it because it's so expensive. It's so expensive, but I really did like this cleanser. One thing I would say is the packaging. There's no way that you can get your fingers into the packaging and kind of contaminate the product, but you just twist, close, twist, open. It definitely did this job. I used this as a PM second cleanser and also as an AM morning cleanse as well. It was great. I liked it. Definitely did the job. My skin didn't feel stripped by any means after using this. But yeah, I don't think I'll be able to buy this again. It's very, very pricey, but yeah. Next we have another sunscreen. This is the La Roche-Posay. This is the 50 plus SPF sunscreen. This is a small 3ml. I think it's another chemical chemical sunscreen. Definitely did this job, I would say. I did mix this into my moisturiser, like I said earlier on. I did enjoy this. It's a very, very small sample size though. So. Next we have a cleansing oil from Burt's Bees. There is some, this is I think water, to be honest. Inside it has coconut oil and argan oil. And I did really enjoy using this. I'm more used to using cleansing balms, so when trying this I was, very, very pleasantly surprised by how well it took my makeup off. This is definitely water. Let me just, there's more product inside, I can get that. Let me just try and see what's in there. Oh no, there's more oil. Okay, this may not be an empty. Yeah, I did enjoy it as a cleansing oil. Okay, next we have the Sarah Chapman Skinesis Overnight Facial. So I use this more as an overnight serum. They do say to use this in conjunction with the massage techniques. I didn't do any research on the techniques. I just used this as a serum, massaged it very well into my skin, and I did thoroughly enjoy this. It is a 5ml, but it did last well over a week. you know, very, very good. Next, I have this from Bumble and Bumble. This is the Thickening Go Big treatment. This is just used as a volumizing treatment. To be honest, I didn't use it as such. I believe I just used it to moisturize my hair on a daily basis. As you can see, I'm wearing a wig, so I don't really need anything to volumize my hair that lies underneath. But it was a very nice moisturizing, or just, you know, hydrating treatment. So I do have some makeup products which I'll share very quickly. So this is, first of all, the So Susan eyeliner. When I got around to using this, this had dried out, so that's why it's included today. Can't tell you much about it. Next is the Douce Punk Volumizer Mascara. A very, very big wand, so I'll show you. But because I don't like to use my mascaras beyond 3 months of opening, that's why this is now here. You can see there is still, you know, it is quite, there are still product inside, but because I'd opened this in February, I just decided not to continue using it any longer, because I'm not all about infections and things like that. So next I have a liquid lipstick. This is from Contour Cosmetics. Unfortunately, this isn't suitable for my skin tone by any means. I thought it would be like a dark, mauvey kind of nude tone, but it's not. Much, much lighter than what it shows in here. So I'm going to have to declutter this. And then lastly, this is another eyeliner. I'm trying to remember where it's from. I can't remember where it's from. I've rubbed off all of the writing. But yeah, as far as eyeliner goes, this is very good. Nice felt tip. If I can open it. My hands are too greasy. A wonderful felt tip. I do like this. So going back into skincare and body care, I have a peel-off mask. This is from Soap and Glory, and this is the What Appealing Peel-Off Mask. So the mask is actually this colour. You put it on, wait for the whole thing to dry, and then you slowly peel it off. I think you can use water just to moisten the edges, just to make it easier. I would say that I'm not really a fan of peel-off masks. I feel that my skin gets quite dry, waiting for this to, you know, set. So what I tend to do, I just use it as a regular mask and wash it off. Defeats the objective, I know, but I just feel my skin gets too dry, waiting for them to set and to dry. So this is another peel-off mask. This is the Glam Glow Gravity Mud Firming Treatment. It wasn't until my final use of this that I realised that it was a peel-off mask. But it's silver in colour, and it says shake and squeeze to mix before use. Apply a generous amount, leaving out the eyebrows and hairline. Leave on to 20 to 30 minutes. And then once completely dry, peel off. Also, I use this in the mornings mostly, and I wasn't going to wait 20 to 30 minutes to peel it off. So I did just use it and then wash it off. My skin did feel very nice after using it, but I'm just, you know, wasn't about using it as a peel-off mask. So next we have something else from Pi Skincare. This is the Gentle Camellia and Bergamot Body Wash. It's a sample size, 50 ml. I think I used this twice. It's very nice and gentle, very moisturising for the skin. It does have a light scent. I'm actually currently using this for my daughter at the moment, actually the full size, because the shower gel or body wash that I was using has been discontinued, but they are going to bring back an alternative, but I just decided to use this for her instead. So that's nice. Another body wash, we have the Noble Isle Willow Song Bath and Shower Gel. Nice scent. It didn't strip my skin. I did enjoy using this, and I'm happy to have another one in my collection. Next we have another. I do apologise if you hear any background noise from outside. I think the window's slightly open because of the weather. It's getting hotter. But this is the Sculptor Skin Firming Body Cream. This is from Beauty Bio. I like this. This is very, very creamy, very heavy in texture. As you know, the heavier the better in terms of body cream. I just want to make sure that my body is just slathered to the nines. And this definitely did it. I wish I had more to use, to be honest, but it was only 30 mils, so that was a good 2 to 3 uses on my skin. Next we have an LMS product, and this is the Pro Radiance Cream Cleanser. So this was a cleansing cream. I had to use another makeup or micellar cleansing water for my eye makeup. I couldn't use this to remove eye makeup as well, but I did use this with a cleansing cloth, and it did feel very, very nice on the skin. My skin did feel very moisturised, it felt good. I definitely like this. We have another cleanser, but this is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Micro Cleansing Foam. So this came out as a kind of white, milky kind of cleanser, but it was like a foam. It didn't foam or lather, as I would say, but I did use this as a second cleanser at night. And I know it says nighttime cleanser, but I did use this in the morning as well. I did like this a lot. It was very, very good. I probably wouldn't buy a second. I probably wouldn't get this again. I did get this in a gift set, but you know, full size, I think it's just quite pricey for a cleanser. Oops, sorry. We have another Pi skincare product, and this is the Rosehip Bio Regenerate Oil. So this I used on my face. It's very, very nourishing. Same orange colour as all of the oils. I think they all have the same base. I'm not sure what the base is actually. Same base oil, and then they add in other ingredients. I did enjoy using this on my face. I would definitely get the full size, but I have quite a lot of oils in my collection already to get through. So the last kind of facial skincare product before getting into sachets and samples and masks is this, and this is the Dr. Organic Bioactive Skincare Organic Rose Otter Oil. And I absolutely love this. So it does say it's an oil-based serum, but I did use this just as a facial oil. So that was after whichever serum I used. This I used day and night. Here is where the dropper, you can get the product. Comes as a little dropper like this. I think it only filled up a third of the way, but that was more than enough to use all over your face. I love the scent, it just smells of rose, so if you're not into that, then you probably won't like this oil. I love the rose fragrance, so that's okay, and you can get it from Holland & Barrett. So going on to a bit of body care, first we have the Soap & Glory Clean On Me Creamy Moisture Shower Gel. This is a beast. This is a beast of a shower gel. It's 500 mils. This can last you 6 months plus. Has a nice pump at the top, and a little goes a long way, honestly. Fab. Great value for money. It's less than £10 in Boots. So yeah, if you want one that's going to last you, close to a year, half a year plus, this is definitely the one for you. It is moisturising, it's creamy, it doesn't strip your skin, it does lather of course, but yeah, that's fab. Where'd I put this? And then we have two products from Super Duper. So the first one was the Zesty Body Scrub. A very, very, very light lemon scent, I must say. I do like the scrub texture. It's like a gel or a creamy kind of gel, and then it has particles on the inside. It's not very, very packed with particles. But another thing I would say is that this lathers. So you could say this is like a second body wash with some exfoliating beads inside. Excuse me. But yeah, I did enjoy using this nonetheless. And then here we have the Shea Butter Body Lotion. So this had a very, very light scent as well, and yeah, this is quite thin in comparison to the body lotions or butters that I prefer to use. So I did go in a little bit extra when using this one, but I did enjoy it nonetheless. So going on to all of my samples and sachets or single-use masks. We first have this one. This is the Soap & Glory Puffy Eye Attack. So these are under eye brightening gels. My skin did feel, underneath did feel quite moisturised after using this. So yeah, I definitely did enjoy it. Was my under eyes any brighter? I'm not too sure, to be honest. I have quite dark under eye circles anyway. So I think whatever I can use just to give me a boost, I'll definitely do it. This I enjoyed, and this I'll definitely get again and use. Next we have a BioCell sheet mask. So this is the Intensive Soothing Eye Mask. Sorry, this is not a sheet mask, this is another eye mask. I thought it was small. I did like this. My skin did feel moisturised after. But the one thing I find with these eye masks is that sometimes they can be just too juicy, in the sense that they then start to fall down the face. So every 2 seconds you have to like push them back up. And then by the time you take it off, you have all the serum all over your face. So that's not really a bad thing, but it is targeted for the eyes. Next I have a Beauty Boulevard lip mask. So it was a pink, like gel kind of mask here. You place all over your lips. It did go on the outside of the mouth as well, just to try and impart moisture and I guess plump the lips. I did like it actually. My lips did feel moisturised afterwards. Yeah. I don't know if I'll buy it again. I just don't. I've got a lot of lip balms and things and lip scrubs, so I'm not sure. This is another eye. And again, this was gold with gold flecks of glitter. Yeah, it's very nice, very hydrating and soothing. Not too sure if it was brightening, I'd say. So I think this is the package for the eye mask. It's a bit wet because of the bits inside. There's 2 in this packet, so I think the other one will be coming up shortly. So next we have this. This is the Almond Supple Skin Oil. I love this. This is very, very good. I'll say 1 sachet wasn't enough for my whole body. It's only 4 mils. But yeah, I liked the scent. Very, very subtle and kind of nutty kind of flavour. It did definitely moisturise and soften my skin very, very well. I think here's the other one. No, this is the shower oil, actually. Yeah, this is the shower oil. I use this at the very end of my shower just to try and get some moisture into my skin before the rest of my routine. This did work very, very well. I think it emulsified upon contact with water. So yeah, this is nice. So we have where did all this liquid come from? We have the Natural Fusions Chia Seed and Argan Oil Hair Mask. This is a sachet sample for a hair mask. This did cover my whole hair, but if I wasn't wearing cornrows, then I don't think it would have done. I did like the smell, and my hair did feel moisturised after using this, so I definitely liked it. So we have another shower oil from L'Occitane, and I think this is where all the liquid came from. This is the 1-1 Skin Biocellulose Facial Treatment Mask. So this is probably something I use on the weekend. It's meant to brighten and moisturise your face, and there is a ton of product on the inside. I'm not really a fan of then getting all the product out and then just using it all over the skin. Most because I'm quite, I'm in a rush most of the time. I don't like to use brightening sheet masks at night. I like to use them in the morning just before I head on out the door, just to give me that boost. So I really don't have the time to then go back and then just massage everything in again. But I did love this, but this mask is so expensive. I would love to definitely have another one of these to use. I think I have one. One rose gold one, I think, so happy with that. Next we have the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Daily or Universal Daily Peel. You can get a stronger version of this and also one that's more for sensitive skin. So you have an exfoliating and smoothing cloth, so you just massage that into the face, I think for 1 minute or so, or 2 minutes, and then you then have another cloth that acts as a neutralizer. So when you use number 1, your skin does tingle a little bit, and then when you use number 2, it'll then go on to just neutralize everything, and then very, your face will feel quite soothed. I did use these only. Okay, losing my words. I did use this just once this month. I do have a pack of 5. I do like using this, but this is expensive as well. So next we have a Badara Cloudberry and Oat Hydrating Lotion sachet. Quite thin to use as a lotion. It is designed for babies and children, but I don't think I'll use this on my daughter. I think it's just too thin. Yeah. We have some cucumber cleansing wipes from Boots. These are nice, lightly scented. Got these on offer. These are £1. I usually use these when I do swatches and things like that, or I tend to swatch on a daily basis to just see what kind of colours go well together, or if I'm using my hands to apply my makeup, then I use these to clean my hands after. Next we have another sheet mask. This is the Mask Bar Charcoal Sheet Mask. So it says purifies, nourishes and detoxifies, but I did find that this brightened my face as well. So they do have a brightening face mask, has like a green kind of border to it, but I do find that this brightens your face as well. I like that. Here's one of my favourites of the month. This is the Frank Body Cacao Coffee Scrub. I think I've mentioned this before in another video, or a video is coming up where I mentioned this in more detail. This is just the most wonderful scrub. It's like coffee grounds, so it's very messy, but then it leaves your skin so smooth and soft, and it just have oils combined in the formula, but then it's not like a like a typical sugar scrub, where it's kind of like everything's all together inside like a base kind of liquid. It's not like that. It's like a bag of chocolate scented coffee. Let me just put it that way, because I don't know where I was going before. So yeah, this is like a bag of chocolate scented coffee. Your body just feels soft and nourished and moisturised. Does make a lot of mess, but I only use this twice a week because of the mess that I did make. So this did last well, over a month. 200 grams as well. I have used the original as well. So next we have a mask from Patchology. This is the Milk Peel. So this is a 5-minute exfoliating mask. I think it's for quite sensitive skin. I did like it. I did like the brightening effect afterwards. So yeah. And then here we have a small sachet of a vitamin C boosting mask. This is from Yes2. It does come in a pack of 3 with a calming cucumber mask and another charcoal detoxifying mask. So rather than using all 3 in conjunction and kind of paint my face, I only like to use them one at a time and then use it for the specific areas that you are to use it for. Now I did use this mask all over my face. I'll probably use the cucumber mask all over my face as well, but then the detoxifying mask just on my T-zone. But yeah, I did like this very much. I used this at night. Next we have another L'Occitane sample. This is the milk concentrate for the body, so it's like a body lotion. Very thin in consistency. I did like the very subtle scent of it. My skin did feel moisturised, but I felt like I could use a little bit extra in using this. And then here's another one. And then we have a the Oat and Chamomile Gentle Wash. Now this is the counterpart to the Madara Oat baby and kids range. I did like this actually. I didn't feel like it stripped my skin in any way. So maybe I'll use this body wash, but then I wouldn't use the lotion for my daughter. And then finally, we have this. So this is the e.l.f. Makeup Remover Cleansing Cloths. So like I said before, I only use cleansing cloths to clean my hands after swatches, or if I'm using my hands to apply makeup, which is an everyday occurrence. These were nicely scented. I was unsure about these initially. They were very good price. I think these were 50p on sale from e.l.f. Cosmetics.co.uk. I did like these a lot. So yeah, there you have it. Those are all of my empties for the month of June. I am hoping that this video wasn't too long, but yeah, almost 40 minutes. I do apologise. But until the next time, well, if you haven't already, please like, share, comment and subscribe. Tell your friends and your family. And like I said before, until next time, take care.